Let's get it, nigga. Let's get it. If you about this money, let's get it. What's up? I got the drugs and I got a plug, they talking the ticket. Bitches, they stare at my pants and be like, but what's on the bridges?
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of the Gun Bottom. I appreciate the love, appreciate the views, appreciate everything. And today is a great day, very important day in sneakerhead culture. It's our Christmas joy, man. Them Legend Blues, man. The muchly anticipated shoe of the year, the number one shoe of the year. A grail to me, man. This is, even though it's a general release and everybody gonna have it, I still think it's a grail. For me, it's a grail. Happy to have it in my collection. Been wanting it ever since I ever saw it, and finally got my hands on a pair. So I'm very ecstatic right now. I'm very stoked and things like that. Funny story behind it. I got two pair. I only got two pair, and then I got a kids pair, and then I got a pair for my daughter. But the two adult pairs I had. The pair. The reason I was able to get mine is because I went and did a guaranteed ticket for. I didn't want to trust the raffle system. I did a guaranteed pair from Foot Action, and it was so many people out there. You talking about 200 plus people just for one store giving away guaranteed tickets, and you had to stand outside the mall to get one of those tickets. Now I got there late. When I got there, it was so many people out there. And you had to stand outside to get a ticket from security to get a pair. And then you took that ticket in to Foot Action. Then Foot Action gave you a guaranteed pair, which, you know, the yellow ticket just stood that you, it meant that you stood outside in that line. But when they was giving out the tickets, the mall was already open. So you could have just walked on in the mall. So what I did was I got my ticket from security and I just walked on in the mall. Then I hid out in the mall until the doors open. And as soon as I seen security walk away from the door, man, I slid on in, man, and got my ticket, man. That's how I was able to get mine. And then I wind up just winning run through the raffle system. So this is a Foot Locker pair. There you go, Foot Locker receipt. And here we go. We did get the box this time. You know, even though my box is a little beat up, we did get the box. Now, funny thing is, this box is not, you know, it's not as profound as the boxes that we used to seeing, you know. Some people might just, you can't do the finger test on this box. It ain't making no noise. But we're not even going to worry about this. This pair came straight from Foot Locker, so we ain't going to worry about it. We got the pull-out box like we did every year, except for the breads. You know what it say on the ton? Upside down. Tinker made them shine. Mike made them fly. You made them iconic. And yes, we did. We made them iconic, man. I've been wanting this shoe to drop ever since. In my eyes, we could have got these over the Gammas, but they're here now, so we're not gonna complain. They wrapped them twice. Another set of wrapping paper like when they did the Gammas. Woo! Let me pull these boys out. And you know, hold on, let me do the Air Jordan 11 Retro, style number 378037, color code 117. White, Legend Blue, black. So you can see that. And these things, they just beautiful, man. It's my favorite Retro 11 of all time. It is. It's my favorite Retro 11 of all time. Some people, a lot of my friends be like, man, they just white. They just white. But no, to me, this is my favorite of all time. There you go. Air Jordan Retro 11 Legend Blue. Now, they the Columbias. You know, they are the Columbias. And the only reason why they can't call them Columbia because the name Columbia Blue is a copyrighted name, so they can't call them the Columbia, so they had to call them something else. And I think they still 100% of a retro. Only thing that changed is the color. You know, they say the color changed. I never seen a pair of the OGs or the retro from 2001, but they say the color changed, but, you know, it is what it is. And then they just gave us a different sole. You know, this sole is more gummy. The Legend Blues, the Columbias always had a blue tint to them, especially when they retroed them in 2001. They had a bluish tint to them, more so what we see now. They kind of had, but this one is just a little different. People just say the sole is different. It is, but the Legend Blues always have a blue sole. You know, this is just a more gummy blue sole, as you can see, more cloudy and smoky. The retro, the OGs and the ones from the past just was like a clear blue, like what we seen on like the Concords and stuff like that. And then you got that Legend Blue and Black carbon fiber, which is very, very nice. Very nice. Just like on the OGs. And then you just got a predominantly white shoe. You got a white midsole. You got a white patent leather. You got a white leather, no mesh on the outer panel. You got a white patent leather with the stripes. And then you got that Legend Blue Jumpman. And then the inner sock liner is black. The insole has already been seen. It's Legend Blue as well with a black Jumpman. Pull it out. No, actually it's black. Sorry, my bad. Black with a Legend Blue. Very nice, man. Was it hard for you to get? If you got a pair, was it hard for you to get? I know 99% of all stores did raffles, so if you did get a pair, you probably did get a pair easily. You just probably had to stand in a long-ass line to pick your shoes up. I know I did. The pair that I did went through the raffle, man, I had to stand in line for about a half an hour to 45 minutes just to get the shoe and check out. You know, it was a lot of people. But a lot of this shoe was mass-produced. You're talking about stores getting 200 pair. A lot of shoes. A lot of these were made. So, and I don't mind, man. You're not going to see me wear these for a long time. So, you're not going to mind. And even when shoes are mass-produced, man, it's a while. If you don't wear them around the time that they come out, you probably won't see another person wearing them when you wear them. Very rarely do I see people with the same shoes on that I got. And I will if I wear them around the release date. So, just let me know how it was, man. How was your experience? I know my experience, besides getting my guaranteed ticket, my experience was cool. Did win one through the raffles. I was able to get everybody that I wanted to get some. In my family, I was able to get all of them good, especially me and my daughter. And that was the most important part. So, and now I'm going to just take a look at, we're going to reminisce right now because I think this is the last Retro 11. I think this is the last Christmas Retro 11 that we're going to get. And I want to tell you why. You know, as we doing the 23rd year of the Retros, you know, right now, this year we did the 6. We're coming up on the 7. And then after that, you got 4 more years into the Retro 11. You're talking 2019. That's going to be the Retro 11. That's going to be the 23rd year of the Retro 11. And we probably going to see all these OGs release. All these OGs, Breads, Space Jams, Concords. You're probably going to see all these re-release in 2019 because it's going to be the 23rd year of the Retro 11. So, if they keep bringing out all these Christmas Jordans, what we going to see the 23rd year of the Retro 11. So, I think this might be it. And they're going to die it down, and then they're going to re-retro most of this stuff and probably some new colorways in 2019. That's why I think this might be the last one. So let's just take a little walk down memory lane. It all started with the Space Jam 2009. Then we saw Cool Gray in 2010. We saw the Concord in 11. We saw the Bread in 12, which is the only one that didn't get the pull-out box. Last year we saw the Gamma, which I just took these off, man. I had these on today. And now for 2014, we got the Legend Blue. And a beautiful shoe at that. It's just crazy. Very nice. Which one's your favorite? This is my favorite out of all of them. A lot of people argue for the Bread. I think the Bread is just everybody's favorite because you can wear it. You know, you don't have to worry about this sole turning colors at all. So, but refreshment, man. And I know if you follow me on Instagram, GSCNKS_89, I just posted a picture and said I might retire now, but I'm not finna retire, man. I love J's. It's one of my beloved hobbies, so I'm not finna stop buying J's. But it was just more so when I said I might retire, it was just a sense of completion because this completes my original color way of the Retro 11, completes that collection, you know, and completes a shoe that I've been wanting for years and years and years and years. So that's more so what it is. I'm not finna retire. But, you know, that's it, though. Appreciate the love, everybody. Thanks for rocking with the channel. Thanks for rocking with me. Make sure you follow that Instagram once again, not underscore GSNKS, like the shirt, _89 at Instagram. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how your experience is. Share with me. You know, this is what this really is. It's all about just us, a way for us to communicate back and forth with each other. And that's about it. So, once again, it's your boy G Sneak signing out. Appreciate the love. Let's give one last look at these kicks. Sit this down so I can try to get them all up in the light. The 4 OGs up first. The 4 OG colors of the Retro 11s. Space Jam, Bread, Concord, Columbia, Legend Blue, whatever you want to highlight it, what you want to call it. Then new colorways. Cool Gray, which first saw in 2001, and then Gamma. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Completion. All 5 years. All 6 years. Shit. 6. All 6 years right here. Snap the pic. Alright. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. Alright, y'all. Appreciate the love. Signing out. Retro 11. Legend Blue on foot. And it looked like they made these, usually Retro 11s run small, but it looked like they might have ran big. Look like I got more room than a lot of these, and they all 10.5. I got some room in these. Icy Blue Soul, Retro 11, Legend Blue, aka the Colombians or Columbias, aka Legend Blue. Very nice, clean, super dope. Once again, and peep the background, you got your Gammas, Space Jams, Concords, Reds, Cool Grays. All right, y'all, appreciate the love.